unaishi milele.
Yesu, 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 Yesu uko hai, hauko tena kaburini, unaishi milele.
Yesu, 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 Yesu uko hai, hauko tena kaburini, unaishi milele.
Yesu, 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 Yesu uko hai, hauko tena kaburini, unaishi milele.
Hello and praise God. My name is Musyoki, and I'd like to welcome you to the Generation Empowerment Service this day. Thank you for joining us, and we pray that it will be a blessing upon your life. The message of this day is waiting on God, and our main text will be from Isaiah chapter 40, verse 31. And the Bible says that those who wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up on wings like eagles. They shall run and not be weary. And they shall walk and not faint. When we look at the book of Ezra, when the book begins with the Israelites being in captivity, being in Babylon, and they waited for 50 years for the Lord to come and walk through a king who made a decree that they'll go and build a temple for the Lord in Jerusalem. And we see that the people go back to Jerusalem, they build a temple, and just after they lay the foundation of the temple, there's great rejoicing and there's cheering, and the men who were young children when they were taken out of Jerusalem, who are now old men, the people who saw the temple, the former glory of it, they wept bitterly. And we see that even after these 50 years, just after they laid their foundation, that their plans were again halted after a decree was made by another king. And we see that God made them wait for another 15 years so that the king will finally come and say that they build this temple. And we see that the people who caused the delay, the extra delay of 15 years, that they were the people who supplied material for them. And in this time, you might see the things that you've been waiting for, the things you're waiting on, the things that you've been anticipating for a period of time, but they don't seem to be coming. These people waited on the Lord for 50 plus 15 years, and that's how long it took for them to wait. So I'm not here to say that your wait will end tomorrow or the day after or a year from now, but I'm here to tell you that in your waiting, to wait upon the Lord, and that He who began a good work in you will see it unto completion on the day of the Lord Jesus Christ. In Isaiah 40:31, the Bible says that those who wait upon the Lord will renew their strength, which means that as we wait, God is going to work on us. He will mold us, He will strengthen us, He will develop us into who He wants us to be. And that at the end of it, the work that He has begun in us is going to come into completion. And the Bible says that we will mount on wings like eagles. An eagle is able to fly higher than most birds because of its wingspan. And that means that in this waiting, that our capacity will be increased, our strength, how far we can go, how much we can endure is going to be increased. And therefore, I'm going to ask you to surrender to the Lord in this waiting. And in surrender, we're going to learn to be patient. And if we surrender to Him all that we have and all that we are, give Him your gifts, your strengths, your talents, your weaknesses, everything. Allow Him in your waiting to work upon your life. And as you wait, hold on to these truths. That first, God is faithful. In Deuteronomy 7:9, the Bible says that you should know that the Lord your God, He is God, the faithful God who keeps covenants and mercy for 1,000 generations with those that love Him and keep His commandments. Second, He keeps His promises. In Joshua 21:45, the Bible says that not a word failed of any of the good things which the Lord has spoken to the house of Israel. All of it came to pass, and that God gives purpose in waiting. In 1 Corinthians 15:58, the Bible says, "Therefore be steadfast, immovable, always abounding in the work of the Lord, knowing that your labor is not in vain in the Lord." Your labor is not in vain. Whatever you're waiting for, whatever you're doing now while you wait, whatever new thing you want in your life, that know that as you labor, it's not in vain. That the Lord is with you in everything that you do. Let us look to Him, the author and finisher of our faith, and as you wait upon Him, it is not in vain. Wait on Him, and His glory will be revealed upon our lives. And as we wait, we are called to do three things. Not to just sit down and say, "I'm waiting on the Lord." We are called to, one, worship Him. And worshiping Him is not just lifting your hands and pray and singing a song. It's giving our bodies to God for all that He has done for us. Letting our bodies be living and holy sacrifices, the kind that He will find acceptable. And the Bible says that this is truly the way to worship Him. Set your heart and mind and soul and your body on living according to His will. Second, let us pray. In 1 John 5:14-15, the Bible tells us that this is the confidence we have in approaching God, that if we ask anything according to His will, He hears us. And if we know that He hears us, whatever we ask, we know that that what we ask of Him, that we have it. So pray that for whatever it is you seek, that the will of God be done. In Micah 7:7, the Bible says, "As for me, I look to the Lord for help. I wait confidently for God to save me, and my God will certainly hear me." Let us wait upon Him. Let us look upon Him in this moment. And as we wait, let us serve God. Hosea 12:6, the Bible says, "What are you waiting for? Return to your God. Commit yourself in love, in justice. Wait for your God and don't give up on Him ever." Commit yourself. Commit yourself to serving God in your family, in your job, in your studies, in everything that you do. Serve Him with all that you are and all that you have. And this is the promise that we have, that if we wait on Him, He will transform us. That no matter how tough the situation is, He is with us. He is only a prayer away from us. Because in the book of Psalms 23, the Bible says that though we walk through the valley of the shadow of death, we shall not fear any evil, for He is with us. Our God is not away, He's not far away from us, but we only need to turn to Him, and He is closer than a whisper away. The God we serve is a God who is always present. Whether you're at home, in school, or at work, wherever you are, the God we serve is with us. And He is working in us, giving us the desire and the power to do what pleases Him. And lastly, as I finish, I'd like to read Habakkuk chapter 2 verse 3. And the Bible says, "If it seems slow in coming, wait patiently, for it will surely take time, it will not be delayed." The timing of God is not the timing of man. When Jesus waited 3 days to come and see Lazarus, the sisters saw that he was late because he had died. But his timing was not, he was not late, because it was time for him to perform his miracle. Therefore, let's wait on Him. May God bless you.
Praise God. I'm Sheila, born again. I love Jesus, and I'm humbled to take you through the words of wisdom, and it goes like this. God has already done everything He's going to do. The ball is now in your court. If you want success, if you want wisdom, if you want to be prosperous and healthy, you're going to have to do more than meditate and believe. You must boldly declare words of faith and victory over yourself and your family. This teaches us that for us to be prosperous, healthy, and wise, we've got to declare words of faith and victory over ourselves. ourselves. No matter the situations, the difficulties, all we have to do is to have faith and trust in God always. It brings us back when we look back to the scripture. Psalms 37 verse 4 says, "Delight yourself in the Lord, and He will give you the desires of your heart." We should never stop praying. We should never stop trusting in God, and we should never lose faith. Thanks so much, and be blessed.
Thank you, Sheila, for those words of wisdom. This is the Generation Empowerment Service at Redeemed Gospel Church, Kitengela, Mega Worship Sanctuary. Thank you for joining us this day. Thank you for being part of our service. Be sure to like, share, subscribe to the channel. May God bless you and keep doing it. Let us pray. Father, we thank you for this day. We thank you for this moment. We thank you for your word. Thank you, Jehovah, because up to this point it is you who has helped us. We give glory and honor to your holy name, O Father. Jehovah, as we go about our lives this day, we pray that, O Father, that we will learn to wait upon you. That we will learn, O Jehovah Jireh, to be patient. That you will work on us, O Father, as we wait on you. In everything that we do, O Father, may you receive glory and honor. Bless us, bless our families, bless our places of work, bless our education, O Father, King of Kings. It's in Jesus' name we pray.
Amen. Hakuna wa kufanana na Yesu. Hakuna wa kufanana na Yesu. Hakuna wa kufanana na Yesu. Akiinua, ainua kabisa. Akiba